Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Time Wit T. I am T, and this is your weekly reading. Disclaimer, this reading is for the Scorpios that are doing the work. So if you're out here just struggling a little bit, maybe stuck in a pattern, you have good intentions, you don't understand, you're not feeling good, you're sad, you're mad, whatever it is, welcome. If you are someone that is more on the, you want to hear what you want to hear, maybe a little narcissistic, not doing the work or self-reflecting, I'm not your reader. High vibrations only. People doing the work, needing guidance, love, hurts, work, family, whatever the issues are, that's what I'm here for. That's my purpose in action. And I will only contribute my energy to purpose-driven and high vibrational energy. So you can find a reader that will tell you whatever you want. Whatever, no matter who it hurts. I am not that person. You might want to click off. Or you might want to stay and watch how it works for people that are really putting the work in, that are here to make a difference in this planet, in this world. With that being said, yes, I said it. Let's go. So I pulled out my Osho deck, y'all. This deck is amazing. A very, very powerful deck. It's the first deck I used when COVID happened and we were in quarantine, and I decided to share my gift on live on Facebook. It was the deck I used because it helped me balance. It was so much energy coming through. Like my back used to be like drenched in sweat, like straight chi kundalini energy. I'm trying to deal with all of the different energies coming in for a reading with me, in the people that were on the live, not just in the ethers, not spirits and things. No, I'm talking about when I connect to someone's energy. There were so many on the video and I could feel and see the questions, and I knew. So it was hard to balance, but this is a very emotional deck, and so it helped me get the messages out the way they needed to and separate. That's what it is. It helped me separate all of it into one for each person, because it was all bunched up in the beginning. It doesn't happen to me anymore, but man, I had to adjust a lot. Let's go. The deck is ready. The energy's ready. Divine energy source. This is for Scorpio. This is their weekly reading. Show me what they need to see. What does Scorpio need to see? Suppression and postponement. Well, that's deep. I mean, back-to-back suppression and postponement. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpios have huge trust issues. And that's humans in general, but that is like a quality of the, guilt. Oh, okay. Okay. Something flipped. I think something flipped. Oh, where are you? You did a complete flip because I don't see it. Okay. All right. Okay, playfulness. Did you see how that one paused in like slow motion? Rewind that. That one, or was it just me? That was slow motion for me. Harmony and moment to moment. Okay. I feel one more. Let's get one more. We gave Virgo a lot. That didn't produce it. What was that card? Here it is. Conscious. Okay. I felt this card in the beginning. I know that's the same card because I felt it. When it touched my hand, I felt like I needed to grab it, but I kept going too fast. So let's dig in. Couple of scenarios or stories going on here. First one, some of y'all are really guarded. You're face fronting, you're presenting yourself like you're okay. But this fakeness, this guardedness, you may not be aware, but it's actually causing things around you to also be suppressed. So like the fruits in your life where you would, you know, say you plant a plant and you water it and you nurture it and you talk to it, you play music, you know, you do the thing for it and it grows beautifully for you. Everything around you is dead. Like a plant won't even grow, you know, like that kind of feeling. Very intense. Let me put my glasses on for just a second. What is going on here? Some of you feel trapped and you're not trapped. You want to be trapped. Why? Why do you want to be trapped, Scorpio? And you're not even happy, but you want to be. You don't want to free yourself. Some of you, your mind is driving you crazy. The mind chatter is too much. It's just, you've got to get out of this energy. This energy that you're in is postponing your blessings. So some of you are trapped in a pattern. Some of you are trapped in a way of defining yourself or who you think you are. And the way you operate is really keeping you stuck. Some of you, your ideas, like I hear mind chatter. Some of you, your ideas, what you consider to be status, what you consider to be relationship, what you consider to be societal. Like a lot of you been to what society wants and you're so not happy. This is telling me that you're all in like a dark night of the soul. Don't forget what makes you happy. Like, I'm not talking about going out to eat at a restaurant. I'm not talking about adrenaline rushes. This is talking about pure bliss and happiness and harmony. You have to let the guilt go. Some of you are letting guilt stop you from your happiness. That's what it is. Some of you are refusing to be happy because your mind is telling you that if you are happy, then things won't be okay in other parts of your life. And some of you think happiness isn't meant for you. You're just meant to be here and be a slave. And you're looking straight ahead and you're not looking out the window at all the beauty and the color and the moments that you're supposed to be having in life. But the good news is, this is all about you coming into consciousness. The dark night of the soul is very much shutting down that mind chatter, shutting down what's telling you the negatives or what you can and can't and should and shouldn't, when this is saying what is playful to you. There's something very playful, because this card has been just screaming at me, and I'm like, what? Why are you here, right? And I skip, and because I feel the other cards speak, and then I'm back to this playful card. There's something that is very playful, and you enjoy it in your life. It could be a person, place, or thing, but it just makes you feel really good, and you're denying yourself this people, this person, place, or thing. You're denying it because you feel trapped and a slave to other things. This is, I want to say, this is a definite pattern or cycle that you are in, that you have a relationship with. I am so deep in this energy right now that I cannot, it's hard for me to not keep going in this loop of these cards, of this, like repeating myself. That's your energy, Scorpio. Let's get in it. Let's get into your tarot. So this is the no judgment zone. We all have shadow work to do throughout our life. Even if you think of like a Guruji or a master, and people are like, well, they're masters, but they also have emotions, and when certain emotions come up, that Guruji or that master has to like check themselves and recenter and refocus. So we are constantly on the rise and on the task of working to stay conscious. But you are on a huge milestone of consciousness, and it is to bring harmony into your life. And it is to bring you back to this playful place. When you free yourself, that is when you'll see the colors. That is when life will be bright for you again. When you live moment to moment and not bound by the rules of other people and fear of other people's ideas for your life. Ready. This is heavy energy. Let's go. This is what I'm here for. So the guilt and this being trapped is related to things in your past. Not feeling free, feeling trapped, justice in reverse. You are feeling trapped. You feel trapped to your past. Some of you are in relationships or marriages that I'm not one to tell someone what to do. These are the cards, and this card in reverse is about someone refusing to get a divorce, walk away from something that is toxic and very much low vibrational. It could be refusing to divorce your old self even, but the word divorce is a part of that card in upright or reverse. In the upright, it means you're moving forward with divorcing something, cutting something that is not fair out of your life. That's in the upright, I mean, but in the reverse, it means that you're refusing to do that. So something's not balanced, and it's in relation to you're looking and filling everyone else's cup, but you're missing your own blessing. Look at the 3 cups. This is your past. This is where your focus is. Things that should not be making decisions in your current life. These are negatives in your past. So if you have things in your past that are very negative and you're holding on to them, you're missing this beautiful cup. See the wings and the hand bringing it in? That is a divine blessing. And you're missing it because your focus is on the wrong thing. Your focus is on this suppression and having to be a slave. Okay. Some of you are trying to live up to an idea of how you think things are supposed to be, or someone else's definition of how it should be. Blam, I knew that card was coming out. Anything else? I knew that card was coming out. It is the Moon card. It is the dark night of the soul. Let's put it over here. Let me get the oof, 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 oof. So you attract, you can say you are one way, right? But you really attract what you are, what you vibrate at. You can say what you want, but what your output is, your frequency, what you put out is what you really are. And you can translate that. That could be words, you know, that's a language to creator, to the creator in and outside of you. So you're creating this story I'm about to tell you. So some of you want something very genuine and loving, and you want to be seen as the ultimate caretaker, or a masculine, what is a masculine matriarch? What do they call a masculine matriarch? And so, you know how a woman can be the matriarch of the family. You are the masculine version of that, or you want to be seen as that go-to person, the one who's got it together and everyone can depend on, and you've got, you know, a lot of knowledge, and you're sensible, and, you know, you're just seen as that person, right? That is the image that you want. But that is not what you put out. What you put out is you are a slave to toxicity. You are a slave to chaos. You are a slave to other people's rules. You are a slave to other people's dreams for your life. You are a slave to your ego. You are a slave to low vibration. All of those things are what you're really working for, though. But you're saying you want to be seen as that. So somewhere you believed that being the male, the masculine matriarch, this king of cups, you could be male or female, it's how you operate. You were told that, like, shut up and serve, shut up and do this. Like, you just never understood how to open your voice to be this matriarch. The matriarch is the one who can stand up and say, no, it's my life. This is what you get. This is what you get. And this is what I'm giving to myself. Some of you are afraid to see people's reactions and who they really are when you stand in your glory. You need to know that if you're looking for some type of opportunities to open up for you, this is not the time. A lot of changes are going to happen though for you. But a lot of it is about being cut off, being blocked off, dealing with this thought way of thinking, this mind chatter, this really, it's a unique way to think. Excuse me. If you look up the word oxymoron, it's like saying, I'm hot. Well, no, it's like saying, I'm cold. Take this blanket off of me. Did that make sense? That's an oxymoron, right? So saying you want to be the matriarch of the family, you want to be the hero, the heroine, of the family, but the way to do it is to not be free and is to slave and not enjoy your playful happiness. That is like a complete oxymoron. Completely. So you are being called into self. You might be blocked off from some people. Whatever this playful happiness is for you, it may be cut off from you. There may be no communication right now, something like that. It's just too much of a burden, and you feel overburdened, and you're not living in your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment card is 9 of Cups. Yours is in reverse. The cups are empty. They're upside down. They're empty. That means you're not fulfilling you. But this, remember, you are choosing to be trapped. It's like some slave mentality. Like serve your master, get beat, but be a good slave. Like some stupid shit. Not that you're stupid, it's just a stupid theology that's taught. The suffer struggle mentality will make you proud. I'm not suffering or struggling, and I'm very content. My life is glorious, okay? So you are not meant to be the sacrificial lamb. No, because then the moon card is here. And this is you, Scorpio. The moon card is Scorpio. You're even on the card. Look at that. Scorpio coming out of the water. The purple thing by my finger. The moon card is the sign of Scorpio. You showed up in your own reading. This is a message for you. And this is about doing shadow work. It is about the dark night of the soul. It is about finding yourself, your true self, and being very proud of that. Not egoic proud, but very content in who you are and proud that you're strong enough to, be you. It's amazing to me how much energy it takes to be sad and upset and struggle. And some of you don't know how to balance everything out in your life to have the happiness and the playfulness and the harmony. And it's about living moment to moment and coming into consciousness. You are being put in, you're in a dark night of the soul. Not being put in, you are in your dark night of the soul. The King of Swords is here. King of Swords can be a player. King of Swords can be cutthroat. But the King of Swords justifies himself, you know, by saying that, you know, it's like he's looking out for everyone, and that's why he's the way he is. That's this whole story, right? But one thing that the King of Swords brings you into is truth. So, you get tired of the playing and those things and come into reality, okay? Anything else that Scorpio needs to know? This card is speaking. Star. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, some of you, there aren't, like, if you're looking for some sort of blessing to come in, as long as you're in this dark night of the soul and you're not really focusing on reality and your oxymorons and, you know, reality and truth, when you know that you are really sitting with yourself and you have the epiphany of this playful, harmonious time, what really is in your heart, what brings you harmony. When you come into that, make a wish, put your true intention out in order to manifest. But if you are not in that place, you will not receive those fruits, because a lot of change is coming in your life, and it's related to this justice in reverse. One moment. Okay, where was I? I think I was talking about the Justice card. The Justice card in reverse is, excuse me. It is really like judging others or a refusal to be logical. It's also about not making a decision about something that is very one-sided and being in your truth. Look it up. What is this deck? This is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Justice in reverse. So, this is truth, the sword of truth for the King of Swords, and the Justice in reverse. So it's about, you coming into this realization of something that you need to, a mindset or a situation that you need to really stop. And the Player card is here. Some of you need to quit. I don't know if you know, but if you plan with people, that builds some really bad karma, You obviously are gifted. You have a connection. You have divine gifts. You really do. It's here, but so some people aren't allowed to, like, you have to learn more quickly than others, where someone may reincarnate, and start over. That's not for you. If this message resonates, Scorpio, this is your life. You're going to be forced into growth, because you're not chained up. You're not a victim. Some of you have a lot of mind chatters. It could be psychological issues, and it doesn't mean you're crazy. We all have them. I've been to therapy a couple of times in my life to help me sort through my feelings, even. So it's okay to be human. You can't avoid it. You're in this avatar, this body, but you do have accountability that is being screamed at you here, and you're going to be forced into it. There are some losses and some huge changes in your life, and being cut off from something, and it's a burden, so it's a blessing, because it's not your wish fulfillment. It's not. It's not your wish fulfillment. Ooh. Dang. 6 of Wands in reverse. What will not be victorious? Please tell me for Scorpio. What will not be victorious? Can you see me? Hold on, let me pause it. The light just went dim. I mean, the light went really dim. Something's not going to be victorious. Now I'm nosy. Okay. Oop. Okay. Sheesh. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to leave it there. There are people really in a dark night right now, and some of you have a twin flame, and you may be blocked or not in communication. You maybe have hurt them, or a player, or they hurt you. They were a player, however this situation goes. I'm going to read these cards to you, then I'm going to break down what this means. You have 6 of Wands reverse, the Lovers reverse, 9 of Pentacles upright, 2 of Pentacles upright, 7 of Swords upright, Queen of Wands reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Blam. Some of you are in separation from something very divine, something very charming and charismatic, and you feel like you've lost a lot. And the way to balance this out is to stop betraying the control you have in your life, to organize your life, to make decisions and be a boss of your life, your emotional life. This is about your emotional life. You are being called to do the work to build your emotional life. Some of you are neglecting your emotional life. That is why change is coming. That is why wish fulfillment is not happening, because until you understand what your wish really is, what do you really want, and really be honorable, I'm honest about that. Some of you want something, some of you are so stuck on past and fear of not having something that, you know, you've just gotten comfortable with, or that tells you you belong to it, that you're missing out on a divine connection. But change is coming as long as you fight the truth. This is, ooh, I'm just curious. Thank you. What is this? All right, good. Ooh, because I was heavy. We need some guidance after that. Right. So you have to make a choice. Some of you, it may require some travel. There's some excitement if you face your fears. The Empress, that is a beautiful, loving nature. Some of you, there may be an age difference. It's saying start off with a small offer, and then you'll see your money get better. Like there's a partnership that brings amazing money. Someone may be very much put together, and the two together bring this big coin in. And it is something that you're not meant to walk away from. You have cut off something, or someone's cut off from you, and it's not meant to happen. So in these readings, you can place yourself where you resonate. So if you're the person that, if Scorpio, you're the person that has been cut off, your person is going to go through the things that I mentioned. If you're the one that's cut off, then you are. Someone is in a dark night of the soul, though, and you will know where to place yourself. But I'm going to end it there. I need to pull out of this energy. Get some time back to myself tonight. I'm kind of turn my little space into a little studio, you know. Okay. Let me get a few more for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. I like a lot of these. These are amazing final guidances. And, you know, the universe is numbers. So, all right, let's bust it. Leadership, personal growth. That's that matriarchal card. Rewind this if you don't remember what I said about being the matriarch. Personal growth, individuality. Adventure. Manifestation, self-discipline, time out, and moderation. If y'all are drinking, it's time to stop. It's time to really deal with yourself. It's time to stop, take a time out, and stop drinking. Personal growth, individuality, very good cards. All right. Any more encouragement for Scorpio? I like that card. I'm getting the hiccups. It's time to stop. Your environment is part of, you need to look at your environment. Who you listen to, Are they credible? Does their life reflect what they're telling you? Are they the type of person that should be telling you how to be moral and they're not moral? Like, it's getting down to that nitty gritty. So environment, effort. It's time for you to make the effort. Domestic harmony, self-love, and compassion. There you go, Scorpio. That is your reading, okay? That was pretty heavy, right? That was some deep-ish. But that is for you. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.